This guy is on his white supremacy shit.
You're gonna go in handcuffs in a second if you don't stop.
You can't put me in handcuffs if you wanted to. You know why?
Can.
Well, let me tell you why you can't put me in handcuffs. Because I have not done anything wrong. Defending myself is not a crime, no matter how bad your white ass want it to be. Okay. There. Are you done? Don't touch me!
On August 25th, 2024, Johns Creek police responded to a fight at a restaurant in Fulton County, Georgia. One patron, one employee, two completely opposite stories. The core legal question here is not whether a fight happened. It is who threw the first punch, or in this case, the first drink, and whether the responding officers correctly identified the primary aggressor before making an arrest.
Are you guys okay?
She attacked him a bit. She was throwing glasses and everything.
Okay, ma'am.
No,
Okay.
no, you will not
Stop.
act like I'm the
Stop.
problem.
I'm not.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Calm down then.
No, I'm fine.
Go speak to that officer, please.
I thought that
So
you were
can-
acting
No. So you can talk to them.
VIDAL.
Talk to them.
And hold on one second. Hold on one second. What department are you with?
Johns Creek.
You're with Johns Creek.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I want you
And
to
you
go
are
tell your
VIDAL.
Yes, ma'am.
Point your sergeant out right now.
There's no sergeant.
Okay, call one.
What's wrong?
I'm done talking.
Okay, cool.
Call one. Call a sergeant first. Excuse me. Call a sergeant first.
Yes, sir.
So she's been just for like.
She hit me so bad. She threw away a lot of stuff inside the restaurant. She put to a lot of customers and the manager here. She don't have money to pay. Like he have a little issue because she don't have
She
to.
was super nice at first. She got here hour and a half. She got a drink. Then she like met a couple who was sitting in the corner. They got in conversation. She got another round of drink, and the guys bought 2 rounds of shots for now. So she got before at least I don't know. Here she got 2 shots. 2 drinks. She in her tab was only 2 of her drinks, 1 of her food, her meal. She was acting nicely.
I witnessed it all, and
Okay.
There was everything was great. There was no tension, nothing. Eventually, couples left. She also asked for a check. It started getting busy. I'm running around. I give her a check. She gave me the card. I run the card. Card charge only $10 because my system says it's insufficient funds. I bring it back. Say, can you please check your card? Maybe some kind of mistake. You know what happens. She's like, you need to know. I'm like, darling, I'm not working just with you. Please check your card. I'll be with you in a second. I'm coming back. She'll give me card the second time, running again. Now it's charging $14 and it's still not enough to cover the whole bill. I was like, sweetheart, please make sure. And she's like, you need to slow down. I'm like, sweetie, once again, I can't stay with you. She's like, I need to check my bank. I need a Wi-Fi password. I explained to her how to get our Wi-Fi. Spent a couple of minutes making sure she's finally gonna get connected. After this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. She's like, no, you need to stay with me. I'm like, once again, I got the customers that are looking right now at us. They're waiting for me. I'm gonna go back. After this, she started yelling. So I need to come back. I went and asked her to make sure that she's gonna be all right because once again, I got a bunch of customers. As soon as she came to her, things escalated. I haven't heard what was happening. I just see she started yelling at him, throwing stuff at him, throwing glasses, almost hit a couple of the customers with the glasses. Like she was throwing stuff around everywhere. We got a bunch of cameras so you can probably just see everything.
look at my hair. Touch my hair.
What's wrong with
Touch
it?
my
What
hair.
happened? What happened?
Touch my hair.
I see it.
Touch it. Okay, if you're not touching my hair, I'm not talking. Can you touch my hair?
Hang on,
Calm
man.
down.
Do you? Okay.
Hang
Well,
on.
fuck both of you guys.
Okay, ma'am.
No.
What happened? What's going
No,
on?
I just literally asked you to touch my hair so I can explain my story, and you refused. So I'm not talking
Something happened to your hair.
Did you call your sergeant?
He's coming. He's coming.
So I told the guys to call the police because she started threw away everything like salt, the pepper we have on the table. I don't know. I feel so.
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm so like I don't
Yeah, I
know,
just
so
worked up.
nervous.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, we're here to
Yeah,
help you
so
out.
especially with the customer up front.
Yeah, yeah.
I talked to the GM. He's the owner.
Okay.
And I don't know, she's getting mad but honestly, it's a lot of glass you want to see.
Yeah.
The customer see, that lady see a lot of customers.
Gotcha. You don't want to talk to me and tell me what's going on?
No, because you refused to touch the evidence.
What happened to your hair?
I specifically asked you to touch my hair.
I understand.
Are you touching my hair?
And nobody's touching your
Okay,
head.
well, good day.
Nobody's touching
We'll
your
wait
head.
for your boss.
So we don't even know
Can
what's
you
going
tell
on.
that my hair is wet?
What happened?
Can you tell that my hair is wet?
Yes.
Can you see that my hair is wet?
I see that your hair is
This
wet.
person threw a drink at me first.
Okay.
The employee of the restaurant. He hit me with a glass drink upside my motherfucking head, and I fought him back.
So this. First of all, how you doing?
I didn't fight him,
What's your name?
but I got him off of me.
What's your name?
My name is Trinice.
Trinice. My name is Harsh.
Harzinski. Thank you for coming.
Okay.
I respect law enforcement.
Okay.
However,
Yes.
I have also been abused by law enforcement. I had
Well, don't
amazing
worry about it. You're not
experiences
gonna
with
have
law
that.
enforcement.
You're gonna have
I have
incident.
family in law enforcement.
Okay.
So there is a little bit of everything from the top to the bottom and in between.
No
and in
worries.
this case, I don't know where I am.
Okay.
I don't know who you are
No problem.
and where you stand in law enforcement. So as a result of that, I asked you to touch my hair. If you refuse to do that, you acknowledge that I do appear to be wet.
Yes, something
He
definitely
hit me
you.
with a glass drink,
Okay.
and I defended myself.
Okay.
I did not see him swing. That probably was on my way over. She did put him in a headlock and was uppercutting.
When we talk, try to calm down with me.
I'm
And
calm.
I'm not coming at you.
I'm calm.
hard, right? So
I am calm.
When did this all
I
start?
am calm.
When
It
did
just
this all-
started a second
Why
ago.
are you yelling though? You're yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm a motivational speaker, so I'm elevated.
I like motivational
And
speakers.
at the end of the day, I'm going to be clear for your body camera in hopes that it's on.
All right.
So at the
It definitely
like I
is.
said, turn towards the title of the restaurant. Do that first.
Okay.
Do that first.
We already did that. Do you have
Okay,
a job ID on
so
it?
senior patron you have,
Right, do you have your
the
ID?
Mexican, I'm not corresponding with you at all in
So
any
you don't
way,
wanna
shape,
talk to
form,
me
or
or
fashion.
anything?
No,
We gotta
only
figure
your
this out.
superior.
She went feral on him. Like a cat. She almost, I mean, I'm not kidding. She almost killed that woman with the long brown hair. We were sitting right next to her. I mean, that was like Trump. It was like right by her head.
Do you know what vehicle she drove here or
The Jeep in the front.
That's hers.
Yeah, because she was going to get in it, and I started screaming.
So the officer has all this.
I had the two kids out front.
And management obviously does not want her to come back in.
You almost hit me with that glass.
Sorry, ma'am,
Good.
we'll get
Yep.
it. We'll get it.
Uh-huh.
She threw a huge glass that almost hit me in the head. Right here. Like you can see the glass shards all over. Luckily I ducked.
I was only defending myself, just so you know.
If they don't know what's going on, I'm here to help
Okay.
you out, okay? Listen, so you're sitting at the bar, right? And you're trying to do your payment thing.
Yep.
And then that guy comes up to you. Right?
Yes.
And then
And with the worst attitude in the world. He
I'm sorry.
was already biased.
What was you saying?
And then he kind of tapped my arm in an aggressive
triggered
way
you, huh?
and pulled me away. No, I wasn't triggered.
no, I'm saying that kind of okay. After that, what happened?
Then I said, hold on, listen, let me show you something. I was trying to show him my balance. But he didn't want to see it. So he was like, no, ma'am, I don't want to see none of that shit. You need to come on this motherfucking way.
What?
And
He
he's
said, I
cursing
got
at
you?
me.
Oh, he was?
Yes. And then I said,
Where do you
hold
want you
on.
to go?
I don't know. I have no idea.
And then
Still
what'd
to
you
this
tell him?
moment.
What'd you tell him?
Because he was pointing towards the door. And then I said, hold on, wait, I have enough money.
Yeah,
Just give me a
absolutely.
second.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, a drink is upside my head.
Really?
Yes.
And you were standing at the time?
And I was just
Were you standing up?
there
Right by the
because he
bar?
had already,
Now, did you throw anything at them?
no,
You didn't throw anything?
no,
So if I look,
not until he threw something on me.
so before, okay, but you did throw something after.
No.
You didn't throw nothing.
After the entire incident, I didn't know what to do because my
Okay, so-
anxiety was triggered and I just blacked out at that point.
You don't remember, you just, because everything was just a blur after that.
He hit me with a drink. It went in my eyes, it went in my hair, it's all over my shirt.
So we don't get hit by these cars. I don't want
And that's why I kept asking, can you feel my shirt? Just
It's
touch
wet,
my
right?
shirt.
Yeah, I see it.
No.
Oh, it's soaking wet. I can see
No,
it.
you're touching the side of my
Because
shirt.
I'm not supposed to touch people. You know what I'm saying?
No, you guys put people in all type of detain.
No, I would never.
You
I don't
detain
care.
people, you do everything.
Yeah, but I'm not
touch
gonna,
my
I'm not gonna
shirt.
touch your shirt, man. I'm sorry.
Because you don't want to do your job.
Why is that? Why are you saying that? I'm
Because
not
why wouldn't you touch my shirt for evidence?
Because that's not. You don't.
Evidence
you don't
is
touch-
important in every case,
You're-
especially
you're a
when law
fe-
enforcement is
you're-
called.
you're a
So
female.
I will be activating absolute internal affairs on you not wanting to touch evidence. I'm soaked
That's no
and
problem.
I'm
You have the
wet.
right to do that. You have the right to do that. I'm not gonna, unfortunately, I'm not gonna touch anybody like that. Unless I have to touch you, that's the only way I'll have to touch you. But you don't mind giving me your idea? Or you don't
No,
want to give me your
I'm
idea?
not giving you anything. Let me tell you guys something about me.
Go ahead.
I'm 43 years old. I have managed to escape Ferguson, Missouri, where Mike Brown was murdered. I've also prepared my life in a way where my daughter is a senior at Centennial. My son is a 5th grader at Barnwell. We've been up here in this area for 10 years.
Okay, that's great.
If I tell you to touch evidence, it's important. If you refuse to, then that's your position.
That's no problem.
If you have the power to investigate and it's not
That's what we're
costing
doing.
you your safety in any way, then it is your job as hired by taxpayers
I want to put that in your wallet so
to
you don't
do
drop
that.
that.
No, I'm fine.
All right.
So I am here.
Ma'am, just stay on the
No,
sidewalk,
I'm
please.
not going anywhere, dude. Calm down. I am here at Senior Patron Mexican Restaurant in Johns Creek. I am standing here with Johns Creek police and this guy and these officers.
Yes, ma'am.
I was attacked at this bar after sitting here for an hour and a half.
Officer Hare, badge 154.
And as a result of the attack, I am attempting to press charges. I had to defend myself in order to make it out safely. And now these officers are here. I've asked them to touch my shirt. I've asked them to touch my hair. I've asked them to help me prove that I'm soaked because I am drenched in a margarita that I did not drink.
Go ahead.
So as a result of that, I have complaints across the board at this point. And we're going to make this public because, you know, Superwoman don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. You know, you guys know my family. You know who I am. You know what I do. And all over me not paying fast enough. This happens again. You know,
Stay over here.
you know that I sued a restaurant already. Excuse me.
No, I'm not going to excuse you. Listen to me. You are detained at this point.
I'm
If you do not
I'm not going anywhere.
listen to me.
Listen.
I'm
Yeah, you're going
only-
to go in handcuffs, okay?
Listen.
Step up. That's
Look at
fine.
him.
Come on,
That's
come on.
fine. Step
Look
up
at him,
there.
guys.
Step
I'm
up
only
there.
taking
Ma'am.
a picture and a video of the title of the restaurant.
Ma'am,
And this guy
fine.
is on his white supremacy
you're
shit.
going to go in handcuffs in a second if you don't
You
stop.
can't put me in handcuffs
I
if you
absolutely
wanted
can.
to, bitch. You
I
know why?
absolutely can.
Well, let me tell you why you can't put me in handcuffs. Because I have not done anything wrong. Defending myself is not a crime, no matter how bad your white ass want it to be.
Okay.
There. Are you done?
No, I'm not.
Are you done? Me either.
No, ma'am.
That's why we are still recording for the next 15 minutes. And then I can start it over. Listen, move your finger. Your job is to move your motherfucking finger because you work for me. And I don't deserve this. I don't deserve you,
Just step back a little
and I
bit. Step
don't
back a little
deserve
bit.
this.
Sure.
The problem that I have is that sometimes these police officers will come into an establishment and show only where the owner wants them to see. And they take that as face value because it's a local business. If you don't see me walking through the door and grabbing my seat and hanging out with two other people, you have not seen the beginning of the video. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's not the truth. What has happened here is not the truth.
Okay.
And what he saw is not the truth. And I'm telling you to grab the beginning of the video.
We will.
And you're not grabbing the beginning of the video. I have the right to defend myself.
In court, yes, ma'am.
No, he hit me first.
Oh, you mean out here?
No,
well,
he hit
evidently
me
the video
first.
shows something different.
It's
Don't have
not
a car over
true.
Right behind AMR.
Okay.
It's not true. Do you know that I have managed to get 5 police officers
check that
fired
if
in
you
my
wanna check the
career
records.
as a result of this poor policing? Do you know that?
Come on,
Do you
Trinice.
know that?
Trinice, come on.
Sure, absolutely.
I need to go to the hospital. I'm going to the hospital.
All right, come on. We'll get you checked out.
Thank you. I am absolutely suing Johns Creek at this point. And this officer as well. I spreaded them once. I spreaded them multiple times. My hair is wet, my bob is wet, my shirt is wet. He hit me with a drink. He should be going to jail.
Alright, I'm gonna have
You guys are so racist.
Ma'am!
You're racist. You're racist.
Can you listen to me for a second? Because
You
I've got to
are
finish doing my
racist.
job.
And my previous flawed, imperfect record that is also not true has resulted in you guys making this poor decision. So you will pay for that.
I'm sorry to feel that way.
You will also pay for that. Yeah, I'll be careful. They are absolutely being sued 150 billion%.
Good job.
I was in here to keep the
You have no idea that I'm a huge content creator. This is creating $1 million for me and my kids.
Okay.
And I can't wait because I'm requesting the body camera footage from all of you guys. This exposes the racism in Johns Creek, boy. I tell you that.
I'm gonna hang on.
And you guys are gonna go viral for that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
You guys are getting ready to go so viral for the racism in Johns Creek.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
Why am I being arrested?
Because we had enough probable cause to arrest you.
On what?
We saw the video, man. We saw
What is the charge?
We'll talk to you in a second.
No, you have to tell me right now. Like, what is the charge?
We do not have to tell you right now.
You don't have to tell me why I'm under arrest.
Just let me. Roll the, hey, roll the window down. Just a smidge.
You're gonna get spit on.
That's fine. Ma'am, listen to me real quick.
No, bitch! I'm tired of
cuffs.
I'm tired
Out of cuffs. Out of the cuffs.
You guys are racist. God! You're fucking racist! You racist asshole! Why the fuck do I deserve this?
Ma'am, listen.
You never watched the beginning of the video!
Listen, hear me out.
You didn't watch
Hear
the
me out.
beginning of the fucking video!
We're about to have you step out. We're gonna put the handcuffs back on.
You didn't watch the beginning of the video!
You're gonna get another charge if you don't stop.
But why won't you guys watch the beginning of the video?
You need to calm down.
Do you understand that you guys are going to I'm going viral? This is my story. This is my story. This is my story. You're doing this to my kids. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm sick of you racist.
Everybody, it's good. It's good. It's good.
I'm sick of you racist hoes. I hope you try to family side. Your mother, your sisters, your cousins, your children, your parents.
Ma'am, you just caught another charge, okay?
No.
Yes, you did.
I didn't catch a charge.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I didn't do anything. And I've explained that to you guys, but you refuse to hear that I was assaulted first. So I'm suing Johns Creek because of this shit. Mark my word, I'm suing you guys individually. I'm suing you because I did not start this. I was assaulted. I was assaulted, bitches. And they just wanted to save the moment and you fell for it.
All right.
So
there's room in there.
it's fine right now, but I promise you.
I'm worried about this one.
Do you understand how minor this is and how I'm gonna make it to my kids? I'm gonna make it to my kids.
Alright, right there.
I'm gonna make it to my kids. I'm gonna make it to my kids. Watch me. Watch me make it to my kids. And you guys have to answer to this. You have to answer to this. You're gonna have to answer to this. He hit me.
Twist so we can get it on right. So
Otherwise, it's gonna hurt you.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
No, I'm just trying to twist your wrist.
you guys are just not trained. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not resisting or anything. So why you don't know what the fuck to do? Because you guys are incompetent and you're hurting me. And he hit me with a glass. He hit me with a motherfucking glass and y'all are arresting me. I'm coming back for every last one of you. I'm coming back for your jobs. I'm coming back for your jobs, on God. On God, I'm coming on my daughter, on my son. I'm coming back for y'all fucking jobs.
All right.
I'm gonna roll you up, okay?
Yeah, you ready?
Ready?
Oh, you want to go on the side and then sit up?
I'm suing y'all.
That's fine.
Every last one of you guys.
All right, roll your legs up. Ready? All right, now we're
You
gonna get you
guys
up.
are
Ready?
going to make my kids
Ready?
very
1,
wealthy.
2, 3, stand
I
up.
want you to know that.
There you go.
You are getting ready to pay my kids and I...
Have a seat.
Sit down.
Fuck you, bitch! Watch this.
Doesn't really help, man.
Not right, but you guys are biased.
her.
What's your bias to people like that? That should tell you right there that you didn't watch the beginning. You guys never watched the fucking footage. You never watched the beginning.
Officer Parzinski's.
Old school. Get her out of here.
All right, Janice.
Hello, don't touch me.
Yep.
Please don't touch me.
We're going in here.
Okay, but do you understand that you do not have the right to touch anything other than your seatbelt at this point?
So,
No,
1.
I'm not going in the
time.
hospital.
2.
I'm not
One
going
more
in
time.
that hospital. No, I have the right to refuse a
I'm
hospital.
gonna get you out or what?
Do you understand that I have the right to refuse a fucking hospital? No!
Ready? Up. Ready? One.
I'm not going to be seen by them.
All right, cool. Put your saddle on.
It doesn't matter.
Right, cool.
I'm still not getting ready to be
Sir,
seen. Sir, I refuse service. I refuse service. Y'all standing right here with y'all black ass watching these racist ass police officers. These motherfuckers are racist as hell. I refuse service.
I go right here on this one.
Okay. I refuse service. I refuse service.
That's fine, ma'am.
I'm going. This is not the hospital that I'm going
Can I
to.
explain to you what's going on?
Yes, you are. I already know because you guys have already proven how racist you are.
Sit down.
Take a seat.
Look at him, how he's
Take a
doing me,
seat.
and you guys are proud of that.
No, I'm
Look,
not.
he said take a seat, but he bent
You're
me
not
over.
sitting.
He said take a
you
seat,
gonna
but
sit
he
down?
bent me over.
Are you gonna sit down
Take
peacefully?
a seat,
All right.
but bend her over.
Get a chair.
Bend her over.
I'm fine with that.
I'm still not going to be seen here because
Do anything other than check you over.
no, they
Because
don't.
you need clearance for the jail.
I am not getting checked here.
Sit down.
I am. You're not
Sit down.
my father. Yeah, and I'm handcuffed. These fucking red ass racist pieces of shit.
Thanks.
And your black ass is watching them do this.
You don't.
Do you know a Mexican
Sit here.
dude hit me in my face with a glass and drinks, and they watched the middle of the video and locked me up?
Man, just calm down.
They watched the middle of the video and locked me up.
I hear you just.
Okay, so I'm refusing to be seen here.
All right. Let me uncuff you.
Georgia Code Section 16321 authorizes a person to use force when they reasonably believe it is necessary to defend against an imminent unlawful attack. The key word is reasonably, not emotionally, not reflexively. Trinity claims the employee struck her with a drink first. If that is true, she had a right to defend herself. The moment that right expires, though, is the moment her response stopped being defensive and started being retaliatory. A neutral bystander told the officer that Trinity put the employee in a headlock and landed uppercuts. That is not escaping a thrown drink. Georgia courts require that defensive force be proportionate to the threat. Georgia Code Section 16321 is explicit on this. Trinity also told the officer she blacked out. That matters. Self-defense under Georgia law requires a reasoned belief that force was necessary. A blackout response, by definition, operates outside conscious reasoning, and that cuts against the proportionality analysis. The employee's conduct matters too. Throwing a drink at someone's face is simple battery under Georgia Code Section 16523(1). If he struck first, he was the primary aggressor, and arresting Trinity instead of him is a Fourth Amendment problem. The officer said probable cause came from reviewing the restaurant's surveillance footage. That is the right move. Beck versus Ohio, 1964, requires probable cause to be grounded in the totality of known facts, not just whichever account the officers heard first. The gap is that the determination was never stated on camera. We saw the video, and we had enough probable cause is a conclusion without premises. In a disputed aggressor case, the specific facts from that footage needed to be spoken out loud. Trinity asked what the charge was. The officer declined to say. No constitutional rule requires stating the exact charge at the moment of arrest, but when the probable cause itself is contestable, transparency on camera is what keeps the case from falling apart later. On Trinity's refusal to provide ID, Georgia has no stop and identify statute. At the investigative detention stage, she was within her rights. Post-arrest, the calculus shifts. Refusing to identify after a lawful custodial arrest can support an obstruction charge under Georgia Code Section 1610-24. Her wet clothing was visible evidence. The officer's refusal to touch it was correct, not negligent. Physical contact does not authenticate evidence. The Bodycam does. Trinity's frustration was real, but her theory about touching evidence had no legal basis. Trinity's speech here is mostly protected under the First Amendment. Cohen versus California, 1971, settled that profanity directed at police does not lose constitutional protection just because it is offensive. Officers could not lawfully arrest her for cursing at them. One statement is different. Wishing the officer's named family members dead moves toward fighting words. Gooding versus Wilson, 1972, strips First Amendment protection from speech directed face-to-face that is likely to provoke an immediate violent response. Georgia's disorderly conduct statute, Georgia Code Section 161139, requires either violent or tumultuous conduct, fighting words, or threatening behavior. That death wish statement is arguably the only moment in this encounter that independently clears that bar. Not the profanity, not the confrontational tone. Her stated intention to sue, file internal affairs complaints, and request body cam footage through public records. All of that is constitutionally protected. Officers cannot lawfully retaliate for any of it. Threatening litigation is not a crime in any jurisdiction in this country. Graham versus Connor, 1989, is the standard for arrest-related force. Objectively reasonable, measured by the severity of the offense, whether the subject is an immediate threat, and whether they are resisting. Trinity was verbally combative with a confirmed physical altercation minutes behind her. What? The officers used verbal commands, physical guidance, handcuffs, is classified as soft, empty hand control. Given the totality of circumstances, that level of force was defensible under Graham. Nothing escalated beyond what the situation called for. The hospital transport was the right call. She claimed a glass was thrown at her face and eyes that is a stated injury. Departments carry a duty of care for detainee safety, and the officers took her claim seriously. That matters. Trinity's refusal of medical treatment at the hospital is legally protected. A competent adult has the right to refuse medical care, full stop. Once she clearly communicated that refusal, any further coercion would have been impermissible. The officers ultimately did not force the examination. Now the grades. The arresting officer receives a B-. Professional composure under 20-plus minutes of sustained provocation that is genuinely difficult, and he handled it. Calling for a supervisor when requested showed appropriate judgment. The deduction comes from probable cause articulation. We saw the video is a conclusion without the premises on camera. In a genuinely disputed aggressor case, that gap is the difference between a defensible arrest and a Section 1983 civil rights claim. Trinity receives a C+. Her self-defense claim has real legal substance. Wet clothing, a consistent account of being struck first, and no prior provocation she can be pinned with before the drink was thrown. That foundation is legitimate. What hurt her, the blackout admission, the headlock and uppercut description from a neutral witness, and the death wish statement that created independent criminal exposure. She may have arrived as a victim. She left with legal vulnerabilities she built herself. The Johns Creek Police Department receives a B. The decision to review surveillance footage before arresting was sound investigative practice. The medical transport was appropriate. Sustained professionalism under genuine provocation reflects well on training. The gap is institutional. There is no on-camera protocol for articulating the probable cause basis in disputed aggressor calls. That is a training and policy issue, not just one officer's decision. Fix the system, not just the individual. Lessons learned. First, in any disputed aggressor call, probable cause findings need to be spoken out loud on camera, not for the suspect, for the court. I reviewed the footage and observed XYZ is the sentence that makes the arrest legally durable. Second physical evidence that corroborates a victim's account. Wet clothing, visible injuries, broken glass, should be documented verbally and visually by the officer on scene, not touched, narrated. The body cam is the tool. Use it deliberately. Third, for citizens. Self-defense is a legal right, but proportionality is non-negotiable. The moment a threat is neutralized, continuing physical engagement converts a defense into an offense. One drink thrown at your head does not license a headlock. Fourth, emotional escalation after police arrive almost always hurts the person escalating, even when that person was the victim. Trinity had a legitimate claim. Her behavior in the minutes after police arrived made that claim harder to prosecute, not easier. Fifth, threatening language toward officers, even protected speech, will be used to assess credibility. Juries hear what you said. Judges read the transcript. What you put on that body cam in the worst moment of your day follows the case into the courtroom. The restaurant surveillance footage is what this case ultimately turns on. If it shows the employee throwing the drink first, the self-defense claim survives, and the arrest becomes constitutionally questionable. If it shows Trinity throwing first, the arrest holds. The footage is the record. At the time of this analysis, no court records, news coverage, or department press releases have been independently confirmed for this incident. Any charges filed, their disposition, and any civil proceedings remain unknown. The analysis stands on Georgia law and the transcript alone. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to check out our channel for even more police interaction and courtroom content.